Shalom, all praises to Yahweh, Bar Shami Awashai, double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. And shalom to you, sincere Archeon, out there pushing this truth and sincerity. Okay, this video, I basically want to go into a topic that just came to mind. Basically, name of this video is going to be called Mind Your Own Business. Okay, but basically, we're in a time where you got to really be focused on your own salvation, man. You gotta put your eyes on the prize, man. You gotta earn your, get down for your crown, man. Earn your crown. So that takes a lot of work, and the work needs to be put in order for you to be justified. So that's why it's more, more, much more important that you need to mind your own business. And that don't mean that you can't, if you're set up in a position to judge certain things, you don't judge it and you just forget about it. I'm saying mind, like, look onto your salvation, man. And even when you look up the word mind your own, when you look up the idiom, which means a saying of mind your own business, they say it goes back to 1 Thessalonians 4:11, which I might as well read, which is in the spirit of this video. Reads, and that ye study to be quiet and to do your own business and to work with your own hands as we are commanded of you. So study to be quiet and to do your own business and to work with your own hands. That's what they say it goes back to. Okay, so without further ado, I'm just gonna get into the scriptures and roll through it, man. So this is 2 Corinthians 13:5. Examine yourselves whether you be in the faith. Now you need to, that's the one thing that you constantly, day by day, moment to moment, you need to be examining yourselves whether you be in the faith, because Satan don't take no rest, man. There ain't no rest. It says that there's no rest for the wicked, so we shouldn't be resting on the wicked. And Satan's going to be attacking you at all times. He's going to be throwing things in your mind. He's going to be trying you out, trying to see what comes into you, how you react to certain things. So that's why you got to examine whether those thoughts you're taking heed to are righteousness, or onto righteousness, or onto wickedness. All right. Whether you be in the faith, prove your own selves. Okay, test your own selves. Okay. Check yourself out, man. Know ye not your own selves, how that Yahushai HaMashiach is in you, except you be reprobates. That's right. So the Lord is within us. Through his gaining this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, the Lord Yahweh Bar Shami Shai is within us. So him being in us, that means we shouldn't be void of judgment. We should be able to judge things accordingly and correctly, because Yahweh Shai is the word, man. He's the breath, he's the life, he's wisdom. So you should be able to, understand that. And that's done by keeping in the scriptures and maintaining your faith and really adding to your faith and multiplying onto it, man. Okay? So this is John 21:20. Then Peter turning about seeth the disciple whom Yahushua loved, who was John the Revelator. Okay, following, which also leaned on his breast at supper and said, Lord, which is he that betrayeth thee? Peter seeing him saith to Yahushua, Lord, and what shall this man do? Okay, so this is the point. Peter seeing him saith to Yahushua, Lord, what shall this man do? Speaking of John, okay. Yahushua saith unto him, if I will that he tarry till I come, what is that thee to do till I come? What is that to thee? Follow down me. Basically, he told Peter to mind your business, man, and focus on yourself, man. He said, follow down me. He said, look, don't worry about what this man and that man's going to do. Worry about yourself. And that's the same way you're meant to be in this truth. We have certain brothers have offices over other brothers to make sure they're stirred correctly in the faith. But at the same time, it only goes to a certain level, okay, where you gotta watch yourself, man, more than anything. It tells you about in Matthew 7 about the mote, the beam in your own eye and worrying about the mote in another brother's eye. You gotta watch yourself, man. You gotta make sure you're correct in the faith, okay. because we're walking on that straight path mentioned in second Ezra, seventh chapter. Where basically it's a very straight way to walk, and basically you have fire on one side and you have the deep sea on the other side, which basically is talking about demons, man. Because when you go into Matthew 17 and 15, it basically speaks about it and breaks it down how a woman had a son that was lunatic, that was often cast into the water and cast into the fire. Okay, so we're walking on that path, and we need to maintain ourselves on that path, man. So when you're walking on it, you gotta think about yourself as you're walking down that path, man. So with that, I pray you're edified. Say shalom.